Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, just like the title says, I am going to be doing a power hour cleaning routine. So the other night, it was getting near the end of the day. I didn't really want to clean, but I wanted to clean, if you know what I mean. And there was some stuff that needed to be cleaned. So I figured I would do a power hour where I set an alarm on my phone for 1 hour. This is pretty self-explanatory, but hey, I'm still explaining it. And I just got to cleaning. So I decided to film it and bring you along with me. Hopefully you don't find this video pointless, which by the way, if you do like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. By giving it a thumbs up, you not only let me know what kind of videos you like to see on my channel, but it also helps to grow our community. With that being said, let's hop right in. So you got to start the power hour by setting your alarm. So that's what I did. I set an hour on the clock and I started. And so the first thing, I feel like in some ways, maybe this is kind of lame / maybe not relatable, but I really wanted to clean my indoor aeroponic tower garden. So I got to cleaning. So I just sprayed and scrubbed away all of the gunk. That's the one thing about this garden. It kind of leaves little bits of like calcium deposits, like gunk that kind of seeps through the cracks. So I like to clean off the gunk every once in a while, just so that it doesn't continue to build up and get worse and worse as time goes on. Plus, I really enjoy the look of it just being clean and white, and yeah. By the way, I was using my thieves on this because I use my thieves cleaner for literally every single surface in my house, as you will see in this video. So afterwards, I needed to vacuum up some dust bunnies. My house gets so dusty. I don't do the greatest job of vacuuming and dusting, but I'm trying to get better at it. And this is so lazy, but I actually couldn't find my other attachment. So I just used my skinny attachment, which actually worked out pretty well because I needed to get in some corners and under some hard to reach areas. And I just made my way around our office. By the way, yes, I did recently get an indoor cycling bike and I am in love with it. Actually, after I record these voiceovers, I think I'm going to do a cycling session. Unfortunately, every once in a while when I'm cleaning, I'll find little like dried up piddle spots, like places where Zoe had an accident. So not only is it just, I want to keep my floors clean, but I did find some of those spots where Zoe had creatively found new areas to hide her pee. For those of you that are wondering, she is kind of potty trained, like she goes outside, but she just has accidents, semi on the regular. It's unfortunate. So then I decided to wipe down my stairs. My stairs had gotten kind of gross, like the front wood paneling, and there was not only dust that needed to be wiped away, but also just like marks from our shoes and the pups and just, general wear and tear. Side note, look at how beautiful this view is. When the sun is shining through, it also projects these beautiful sparkles on the wall. And honestly, it's one of my favorite parts of the afternoon around my house. So as you can see, I just decided to wipe down the window ledges, window sills, whatever they're called, just with my towel and some thieves. Now, I kind of was just making my way through random areas in the house that I felt like needed to be cleaned. So at this point, I made my way upstairs to my stand-up mirror and I realized that I couldn't remember the last time I wiped it. So I gave that a nice wipe down, and then I took my vacuum and I sucked up some dust and then took my towel with some thieves and just wiped down the sliding door area in my bedroom leading into my bathroom. Clearly, it needed it. And then I also wiped down the area underneath our dresser. Not only was it dusty, but I unfortunately found another Zoe pee puddle. Mistake. Poor Zoe. Then I made my way to my bathroom to wipe down the counters and the mirrors. Today I was a little too lazy to move everything, so I kind of just wiped around because I haven't waited a long time since I've wiped, so I just didn't, I don't know, I was feeling lazy and I didn't feel the need to remove everything. I did, however, go around my sink and kind of give my sink a little bit of detailing around the faucets and around the drain. Random, not really cleaning related, but more tidying related. I just kind of folded the blanket on my bed and straightened up my area. By the way, this blanket, I am obsessed with it, and it's from a company that my mom actually owns called Don't Freak, it's Faux, and they're actually doing a spring giveaway right now for the next 4 days. So if you want a chance to win one of her blankets, all you need to do is go to her Instagram, and she's got all of the information there, and you can be entered to win. And I promise it will be your new favorite blanket. So then I decided to wipe down my bathroom floor. It had been a couple of weeks since I wiped down the floor and kind of the side floorboards. So I just gave the floors a nice spray with thieves and then wiped everything up. Yes, I do realize I need like a Swiffer, and I'm pretty sure we actually have like a sponge mop somewhere, but I really don't do the floors super often. Like in the main areas, that tends to be a Dan thing just because it's so physical. But I just decided to get down on my hands and knees and give it a wipe today. I also did the same thing in the bathroom on the floors, and then I also cleaned the toilet. Wow, so many detailed shots of me cleaning my toilet. Hopefully I can inspire you to clean your toilet as well. Yes, clean toilets, yes. Side note, I am about to purchase a bidet because I had a UTI that went really badly, and I read that if you purchase specific kinds of bidets, they can also help with UTI prevention. So if I purchase it, which I'm pretty sure I am going to, I will definitely be doing a review of that. So my shower had a bunch of just gunk that needed to be scrubbed and wiped. So I made my way in there and just kind of scrubbed and wiped down some gunky areas in the shower. Honestly, is there anything more satisfying than seeing an area go from being gross to clean? Because I don't know if there is. And then at this point, my alarm actually rang, but I decided that I wanted to go start a load of laundry with all of the rags that I dirtied up, because I dirtied up probably like 10 rags just cleaning everything up. So I threw those as well as a couple of other like white clothing pieces into the washing machine, and that was the end of my power hour. At this point, I made my way downstairs to make the best dinner ever, which will be coming in an upcoming day in my life video. I'm excited to share. So that brings us to the end of this video. I want to say thank you again, guys. I know I've been on an uploading streak lately, and it's not only made me happy just to be uploading, but to be seeing your guys' responses. And as usual, if you made it this far, be sure to check my info box, because I have been doing giveaways that I'm calling like semi-secret, not so secret giveaways to all of you that really care enough to stay to the end of my videos or to check my info boxes. It's just a way for me to say thank you. I receive more products than I could ever use, and I donate stuff as well, but I still have stuff left over. So I just wanted to say thank you, and I will hopefully see you back here very soon with another new video. Bye, guys.